I know you also, another person that was a mentor to you who tragically died was Kobe, and he was also dyslexic, which is
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know. What did he? When did you meet him, and what did he mean to you?
In person, I first met him in like 2004, maybe 14, maybe. I was at a game, and he actually brought me back into the locker room mid game at halftime, and we talked. And my dad was with me, and he had this ability to make you feel like you were super super important, like you were the all star, that you were the champion, that you were someone of relevance. And it wasn't about him. It wasn't about, I'm Kobe Bryant, like I can't talk to you. He immediately embraced my dad and I with a hug, and it felt like we knew each other for so many years. And that was the
Hmm.
first time we met. And the first thing he says is just like, if you ever need anything, here's my personal number. Reach out. Like I want to see you succeed. Like I want to see you do great things. And that was like the first thing. That's how we even got talking. Was like that was literally his first sentence out of his mouth, and that was just so humbling to know that Kobe's first of all taking the time, during a game
Hmm.
to talk to me and take the time to meet my parents and meet my mom, meet my dad, and then extend his resources to me. And Kobe is such a mentor. I was able to see not just the basketball side of him, which everyone only saw, but the father, the husband, the dad side of him as well. And that was more mind blowing than the basketball side, because he was such a good-hearted man. He wanted to see change for women in sports. He wanted to really invest that side, and he's been a huge impact on my life and how I see the game, how I see the world, how I can um, pretty much like get into my other side of who I am and figure out, I have a creative side and I have to figure out how to let that out. And I have a voice, I have a purpose. And he was allowing me to kind of unravel that every year that we grew together. And yeah, he's definitely truly missed. And I think his impact, not just on me, but on the world is definitely monumental.
And I hope it keeps growing, especially with women empowerment, with what he was doing with his daughters and female athletes, and also comes to light more about how he also struggled in school and some of the stuff that I talked to him about too. That was just like the human aspect of him
Yeah.
and what he was going for was really special.
Yeah,
And it
for sure.
sounds like he made a difference in your life, which is
Yeah,
what more
definitely.
can you ask out of a friend or a mentor?